Hi, my friends. Today I'll make two recipes with the same ingredient, one Japanese and the other Korean. And the ingredient will be ground meat. These are two very simple recipes, and we'll start with the Korean one. And to start our Korean recipe, I'll begin with half an onion. This one is medium to small in size. And you can also use red onion. If you want to use a food processor, that's fine too. Just make sure it's chopped really small. You can also use up to one large onion. That will taste really good too. Here, chopped. Here in the frying pan, just a little bit of oil. But you can use olive oil too. 150 grams of ground pork. You can use beef too. Here, a light fry. Add all the onions. A little bit of salt. Black pepper to taste as well. And now mix it over medium heat. Let's let it brown a little. Half a teaspoon of garlic powder. You can use fresh garlic as well. 1 teaspoon of soy sauce.
Will you?
A level teaspoon of sugar. Give it a little stir. We're about to add the other ingredients. Half a teaspoon of vinegar. Just regular white vinegar. 1 teaspoon of gochujang, which is Korean chili paste. And now mix everything very well so that the gochujang, this chili paste, coats all the meat. You can also add quite a bit. But for those who have never eaten or tried this Korean chili paste, it's pretty strong. For me, about half a teaspoon is already perfect for this recipe here. Now, if you like it really spicy, you can even add more. Here, everything is well mixed. About half a teaspoon of toasted sesame oil. Finish mixing. And now mix well. Here you can notice that the meat is already cooked. It's no longer raw. The seasonings have already soaked into the meat. Just turn it off. Chop a little bit of green onion. This part is up to your taste. You can add a lot if you want. It's just to finish off the dish. Hot rice. Our meat on top, which, by the way, gives a wonderful aroma. Remember, this is the simplest recipe there is, so you can make it at home too. And now finish it off with the green onions. And here is our first dish ready, Korean ground beef. Did you like the Korean recipe? Now let's move on to the Japanese one. And for our Japanese recipe, we will also use half an onion. And here too, the amount of onion is up to your taste. But in this case, half an onion is already enough to season our dish. Done. And for our Japanese recipe, we will use Japanese curry. It comes like this. It looks like a block, and it's divided into 4 parts. We'll use just a small piece. We're just going to separate it, and that's it. That's the way. And cut it like this, into small pieces so it dissolves faster. This is perfect. And for our Japanese recipe, just a little bit of oil. The onion. Stir it a little in the oil. And right after, add all the curry. All done? And let's stir it well. It will dissolve. It will look like this. Let's make sure all the onions absorb the curry seasoning. And now, 150 grams of ground meat. Pork, you can use beef instead. Now we can lower the heat to medium-low heat. And now, let's add the other ingredients. All done. Half a teaspoon of fish dashi. Half a teaspoon of garlic powder. You can use fresh garlic too. 1 teaspoon of oyster sauce. There you go. You can be generous with it. A heaping teaspoon. I'm using this brand here. It's the best brand there is. All set. 1 tablespoon of tomato sauce. Now mix it. And it smells so good. Now let's let the meat fry well. Always stirring. Half a teaspoon of sugar. And a little bit of milk, but you can also use water. It's just a little bit. Let's make it creamy. For those who are allergic, right? Lactose. It has lactose. Just add water instead. Now just mix everything very well. Our Japanese-style ground beef is ready. And the rice is nice and hot too. That's a must-have. Put our ground beef on top. Cover all the rice. How delicious. And finish with katsuobushi, which is bonito flakes. Here, use as much as you like. And just a little bit of sesame to finish. And our Japanese-style ground beef is ready. And now tell me, which of the 2 recipes would you make? The Korean or the Japanese one? And if you want my opinion, I would make both recipes. And what did you think of the recipes? The Korean one is spicier and the Japanese one is a little milder. But I assure you, both recipes are great and tasty. Make them at home and post a photo to my page's community. Big hug, and see you for the next recipe.